Our episodes aim to both entertain and inform.
Remember, not everything you hear is the literal truth.
Oh, we enjoy adding embellishments for flavour.
As we navigate each story, observe the blend of fact and fiction, prompting discussions to
discuss the matter.
Hey guys, and we are back again. DTM Podcast. We got Tristan, we got M. We are here, episode 7.
Mudi.
Are we gonna do a jingle?
I haven't made a mistake, so you can't. That's the rule. But
I haven't finished it. I haven't started yet.
Just say your name. We want to say a little jingle.
Don't even direct me.
But we're going in for Mudi because he tried. What do you call him? M.
M.
You meant to call me M.
You want to be called M.
It's M now, isn't it? It's M. Guys, you know.
Do I have to listen to that? Mudi?
Yes, you do, bro. I'll just keep ignoring you. I'm like, yo, what's up, Daniel? You hear that noise?
That's so hard. I don't know. I don't think I can.
Sorry, M.
Yeah.
I know you was away on holiday.
Yeah.
How was it? We haven't done the
jump straight into my personal affairs.
Straight into it, man. That's all about you right now, man.
What's this all about me? Am I the only one that goes on holidays?
Listen, I'm jealous.
You went on the recent one, though.
Wait, Tristan, have you been on holiday this year?
Nope.
I ain't been on holiday this year. You're the only one that's been on holiday this year.
Yeah.
We're going to get to the catch up on Tristan and myself, but how you guys been, man? What you guys been up to? We might as well just start with the holiday, bro.
Yeah, it was live. I went to, was it Gambia?
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was dope. It was dope. Yeah. Because, I always usually go to Nigeria. Like, you guys, when's the last time you guys been back to the continent?
E6 lives there, man.
I was there last year, April. Easter.
Okay.
Easter
Nice. Yeah.
I should be going back in April.
Come on.
Oh, this April?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Where you going?
Jamaica.
Ooh. Nice.
Jamaica, man.
Nice. I say, you know what? Gambia. I
had to bring it a bit low.
The Montego Bay.
What? Just Montego Bay? You're going to go around Jamaica or just stay in Montego?
Anything can happen, but yeah, we're going to be in the resort.
Nice.
That's what I know for now, so.
I like that weed.
Yeah. So, it sounds romantic.
Oh, get out. Bro, I'm not you, bro. I'm not you. You see how you try to flip the script? You see?
I'm just saying, he said we, he didn't want to say who. It sounded ambiguous.
Oh, whatever.
It's like who is cool.
Yeah.
We'll see the pictures.
As soon as you
we'll wait and see the
we're gonna grab
pictures.
it.
We'll wait and see the pictures. I like it.
You'll see the pictures, don't worry.
He'll do a little soft launch. You'll just see a little leg.
Oh, what?
See a little hand. Go on, Tristan.
I'm not like you Insta buddies, bro. I'm not like you lot. You Insta gurus.
Oh, so are you more discreet? Is that what you're saying? He's hidden.
No, I'm joking.
Hey,
you lot don't listen to that.
Wait. What do you guys think about posting your holiday pictures on Gram?
Why not?
That's a very good point.
Why not? Enjoyment, man.
Should you post your holiday pictures or is that considered taboo? That's actually a question.
I used to, but I don't feel to do it anymore. I was thinking about it this time. I was like,
You gave us a couple.
Did it?
Yeah, that's me sending it to you guys. But is
True, I
it
didn't
posting it online like to people I don't know?
What's the big deal?
What's the thought process?
What's the big deal?
The thought process was like, what's my message? Am I just showing I'm living life? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't really have a message, so it's like,
yeah, but
it's cool. I just send it to my friends, like, yo, check out Gambia.
What was Instagram designed for, though?
Fair enough.
What was it designed for?
It was designed to just be like innocent and show what you want.
Yeah.
What you want. I don't think there's anything wrong. Like if I see someone posting their holidays, I'm not like, look at you showing your life off. But for me, I'm like, if I don't really have a message, like I like those Instagram posts where they're like, look at Nigeria or look at this country and these kind of things that you.
But it can't always be like that.
I can't do that.
Sometimes, bruv, you're just on holiday eating a little 1-2 food and you want to share that. What's wrong with that?
Jeez.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah. No. I didn't say anything was wrong.
But wait, Chis, have you clocked out M's just secretly navigating from telling us his holiday?
I navigated.
He's trying to navigate. Well, we're staring it right back. How was your holiday?
No, do you know what? Gambia
Give
was
us
dope.
the tea.
Like I said, Gambia was dope. Gambia reminds me of kind of like a cross between, I don't know, the Caribbean and, I don't know, a calmer place in Africa. It's like a calm version. What are the calmest version in West Africa? You know what I'm saying? Because Nigeria is very hustle and bustly. Okay. Gambia is very calm and smiley and happy. I think they call him the smiling coast. That's what I kept hearing. It's nice to be nice. Everyone's just nice.
What's the food like?
Food was nice. Like if you're a pescatarian, that is where you want to be. Like fish on fish, all kinds of
and
fish.
It's fresh. I
Obviously,
love fresh fish.
all fresh.
Fresh fish is cold. That's the one.
Because I think the whole
good fried fish.
Whole industry. I think the industry is made up of two things: peanuts and fish.
Okay.
Yeah, because they don't have much landmass. If you look at Gambia, you'll be surprised. It's kind of like this long river, and that's it. The long river to the sea, and that's it. Like they're surrounded by Senegal. I think it's Senegal. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's quite interesting place.
All right, with the small talk now, enough with the small talk.
What you want to know? What the ladies saying?
now.
What the girls saying?
Mudi, let's go.
What the girl team saying?
Stop with the small talk,
You know what?
man.
Yeah, my
Listen,
holiday was
who
trippy.
was you there with,
My
man?
holiday.
Who was you there with?
I was on my own. I was on my own.
Are we doing that?
Yeah, we are doing that. We are doing
I'm not
that.
gonna spill the
We are
beans,
doing
man.
that. I ain't spilling no over. Are you mad? Are you mad?
I feel you.
Alright, cool. It was a good time nonetheless, though. Yeah.
It was good, you know, but you know what's really trippy, yeah? The only, I wouldn't say it's negative because maybe I'm overstepping the mark, but I'm just gonna state how it is. When I got on the flight, yeah, I was surrounded by, and we always say this, so I use this term, right? White people, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to Africa and I'm just surrounded by white people. I was a bit scared because I thought, it felt like I was going to Spain, you know? Because even the flight I got there is a bit tricky. It wasn't like British Airways or something nice. It was just, the airplane was rubbish. And there's a whole heap of like retired white people, yeah? Mm-hmm. So I got there now. And as I'm going down the strip, there's a place called is it Senegambia? I think it's Senegambia, Google it. It's like a main spot or shopping place or touristy place. And you would just see a whole heap of, I say, white women above the age of 50 with black men. I shit you not.
Oh.
Yeah, you would see a lot of it. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, right?
Yeah.
But you just see a lot of it and you're thinking, and the young men, yeah, they're young black men, say about in their 30s or something like that, yeah? And they look a bit stressed and they're just following the white woman. They'd be like just sitting there. They might just rub up, you might catch one just rubbing the leg. And it just feels a bit odd, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, I'm open to all kinds of love, yeah, but this seems odd.
I've seen them programs where they like go to like Africa. And and it's a white woman.
It's like a destination for that.
Yeah, it's like a program where they go to Africa and they get married, or they stay with them for a certain time.
Yeah.
And then see if they're gonna marry them.
Yeah.
And it's like, what is this like to get? It's like they look at the African man as a trophy. That's how I saw it. You see what I'm saying? But some people are into watching that stuff. But if they can marry someone that they've been talking to for years.
As much as I felt uncomfortable about it, I did speak to one of them, and I spoke to one of them. I also spoke to a black guy out there, a taxi driver, and the lady that I spoke to, she said to me something that touched me. That I was like, okay, cool. She was like, I don't want to be pulling a trolley in this country, in this UK, when I'm old. And I was like, you know what? I respect that. Go out, do what you want to do. But seeing a lot of it, I was just like, okay, that's interesting. This is the destination for that. And then when you talk to the black man there, the guy was like, I don't like black women. I like white women. Can you find me a white woman? Like, he was even calling my phone when I got here because I made a mistake.
Wanted you to find him a white woman?
Yeah, I made a mistake of giving him my number. And he was like, yo, bro, remember, yeah, you'll find me a white woman. I was like, yeah.
Wow. Interesting. That's interesting. So what, is that the highlight? What's the highlight of the holiday?
The highlight was the safari. I went on a safari. Is it bad to go on a safari?
No.
I felt low-key bad when I came away.
Why?
Because I walked with the lions, innit?
Yeah.
And us in the group, we kept saying, these lions look heavily sedated, bro. I don't know how we're still alive. Like, real talk. Like, we can't approach a zebra, yeah, but we can walk with the lions, right? They must have beaten the hell out of them lions or something, because we
Were they on chains or something?
No chains. Lions were well behaved.
And they were behaved.
Yeah. You know? I mean, they said that they had them from young, so it's just normal for them. Yeah. But I was a bit, And in the distance, we saw a cage with a next lion, and it was pacing up and down. We were shook.
All right, nightlife. What was the nightlife?
Nightlife, do you know what? I only went out once.
Only once?
Yeah, because...
How long was you there for?
I was a week. This was a relaxation holiday. This is just a chill.
Until he was there for a week and he went out once.
He was just out there meditating.
Why would you just go out all the time?
Yoga.
That's not the only... Bro, I went for a full spa day as well, bro. When's the last time you guys did a spa day? So spa day is when you get a mad scrub down. You get your feet and your hands done, everything. Bro, they were picking out I've never had this done. Picking out black heads out of my face, and my face was just red. Like, literally, I went out that night as well. You know, I was just looking in the mirror. I was like, I'm black, and my face is red. so yeah. Yeah, it was dope, bro.
It was dope.
Yeah, I recommend that.
Yeah.
I recommend them solo trips.
Did you meet any women out there?
No.
He's not gonna give us. He's not even budging.
No tea.
Nada.
He's just stirring a cup
What
by
you think this
himself. He's not sharing that.
Book your
tea.
ticket and go to Gambia. Book your ticket now. Go to Gambia.
Well done.
Live it up.
Well done.
Live it up, man.
Well done.
Live your best life.
Hey, cheers. How was your week, man? Did you do anything that's half as good as this guy?
No, man. He's won. He's got the trophy, bro. The trophy is his. Nah, man. What have I done? Oh, I've just dropped Freeman's Fitness clothing. So online
tight.
store.
Speak about it. Speak about it. We'll put up some pictures there for you guys as well.
Can get some clothing of mine: hoodies, jumpers, socks, shirts,
Energy.
whatever. I will have some new stuff coming up as well.
Big up,
So
big
just
up.
check out freemansfitness.com. Fitness with 2 eyes in it. That's what you got to remember. Fitness with 2 eyes, but freemansfitness.com. Have a look at that. But yeah, that's been the new project. I've been happy. I was a bit stressed as well. Like, got to drop this, but yeah, man. We will show you more of what I do in depth. So just tune in, and then we'll show you a bit more.
Bit by bit.
We've got some stuff for you.
Bit by bit, man.
We should actually
Got some
do a
stuff for you.
topic on fitness.
Yeah, we will.
that
we
will-
will.
that
That's
will
coming, man.
100%.
Yeah, they will love that. They will love
100%.
that. I could even
them
bring
videos
some,
in, bro.
bring some goons in and let
Yeah.
them speak with us about fitness and health. You know.
Yeah, bring
But,
some guests.
Yeah, we will do that. We will do that.
For sure.
But yeah, that's been the biggest. That's been the highlight of my.
Yeah.
So
What about you, bro?
Yeah.
What about you?
to us.
Been a bit of a stressful week. Just busy with work. There was just like a lot to do. So yeah, stress was coming in many different waves and herds with that angle. But other than that, I ain't really been doing much. Been trying to stay a bit closer to family. Been reading a bit more. There's this book that I've kind of got my head wrapped in. It's called The Richest Man in
It's
Babylon.
funny because we just dropped therapy.
For real, I'm dying to ask you, how are you?
So you're
How are you, bro? How are you?
like, we just
Like,
dropped
no joke.
therapy and like that sounds very like it sounds very like you're in an organized place right now.
Trying to be.
Like you're trying to fit everything in and
Yeah.
you're trying to stay strong-minded with everything that's going on.
Yeah, but like these stresses in life don't disappear.
Do you know what I just call that? That's just called adult life.
Nothing.
It's,
you know what it
it's
is?
part of life.
It's just
It's just called adult life.
yeah. It's
That
just
is it.
learning
It's
to
adult life, man.
manage it all, keep going, and keep things in boxes. I've realized sometimes
Controlled, innit?
Yeah, if you've got something in a certain box, then it can't spill over to another box. I've realized sometimes work stress can spill over to friendship circles, can spill over to family, but just remember, work stress is work stress. That's not family stress.
Yeah.
If you come into the family home or you're going to your cousin's house, don't bring the work stress. You keep the work stress till 5 o'clock, 9 o'clock, you bring it back up again. You know what I'm saying?
How are you doing that though?
So I said, again, me having these conversations with my therapist and speaking things through, we can compartmentalize certain things. So it's like, okay, Daniel,
the
this
word.
is related to work. This is
Are you
related
still
to
doing
family.
the therapy?
I am. I'm not as consistent. It's expensive. But
He's the rich kid. So he's got a therapist.
but it's useful. So I'm like, I can't discard that at all. Discard that at all.
What you can do, and that's a good thing, like the price is obviously something you need to factor in, right? The cost of it or no, but don't let that discourage you. That's very important. Just do what you need to do for yourself. Seriously.
And I appreciate you guys holding me accountable about like, yo, so what's going on? Yeah, because I need to make sure that I'm staying consistent with that because I've seen benefits. Even in the short window, I've seen benefits. So I want to continue that and see what happens. You never know. Like by the time I'm done with it, I might just start flying. I might tell you, guys, I know how to figure out how to fly. With no wings. And nothing
Let me
spiritual.
know,
here we go.
Nothing
Let me
spiritual, Mudi. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to fly with no wings.
Nothing green, yeah?
How you gonna land? You thought about that bit yet?
All right, guys. Listen, the energy's flying. It's been a while seeing my brother. It's just been a week, but that's how it be sometimes. The theme today is money and power. On the DTM episode today, we're speaking about money and power, but again, we speak about it from different perspectives. We keep it raw and we keep it honest. Going to the war in the UK.
Yeah.
That's something that I've kind of seen on social media. and people have had quite a few things to say about it. And I'm like, rah, how do you guys feel about this topic?
Are you going front row? If they call you, are you going? That's the question.
Can they make you go?
I think they got a certain age bracket, but yeah, like
I think we're in that age bracket.
it's just like going to do jury service. When your letter comes, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you got to have a good excuse not to do it. It's got to be amazing.
So they will throw us in prison if we decide not to go.
I don't know. I don't know the facts.
We need to look into that.
Yeah, that would be very interesting. Like, what are the consequences?
But
if
they will
you,
have
if
an
you say you don't
age
wanna go?
group. There'll be an age bracket, and they're saying like, yeah, get ready. Are you ready?
I would never go to that.
Do you know what? Yeah.
Never fighting for this country.
As a Nigerian,
Never.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell them I'm 16, innit?
Yeah, but then I think you're more entitled to go.
You can't go war at 16.
No, but that's when
Can't
they,
even
I think
smoke
that's
at
when they start
16.
recruiting
Would you go if they asked you to go?
I'll
would you
say
go?
no. I'll say no.
Would you go if they asked you to go?
But here's a question. Yeah, let's say you do go. Do you guys know how to work a gun?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. No.
Yeah, you should go. You should go learn. I mean, no, not go to that.
Go on a warfield.
Go on a course. You know, go on a course. You know, you can do shooting clay pigeons up in.
I did that.
Milton Keynes somewhere.
I've shot a couple of those.
Yeah, just learn in case there might be zombies. You know, something might happen.
Zombies.
Not just war. But anyway, going back to the war though.
But nah, I'm good.
Yeah. So what we're saying, none of you guys.
So you're not going.
No.
Why?
No. You know what? When you have a religious identity, because right now I don't. I would say I'm a Christian, but I wouldn't associate myself to any religion. So before I could just say
Would you say that you're not a practicing Christian?
I am.
You're a practicing Christian?
I am a practicing Christian. The reason why I say I'm a practicing Christian is because I have a relationship with God, always believe in Him. That's never changed. But if we're going to look at my imperfections and say, is that a Christian walk of life, then the only question I would ask is, show me somebody who's perfect.
Right.
So that's one. So I don't have a perfect walk of a Christian life, but it's one that I'm trying with.
Okay, cool.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But faithful people in the Bible did go to war.
But under whose account? Did they go in the name of the country or in the name of God? Like, if God's telling me to fight, I'm a fight.
Okay.
But if the law's telling me to fight this government, that ain't done what for me, and I shall fight for you.
Yeah.
Send me back to Ghana now. I will be okay. I'm not fighting. No.
But do you know what? Some people.
I'll fight for God though.
Some people in this country do believe. I believe they would believe that this is, you know, fight for their God as well.
I don't think they're going to be doing bombs.
Do you think fighting for your country and fighting for God is the same thing?
I think they blurred the lines because you know, like the history of like the Church of England. That's like it used to be Catholicism, right? And then was it King Henry VIII or something like that?
Tell him.
Took it over.
Tell him.
And said, I am the head of the church. You know. So if this country decides under Rishi Sunak or whatever, let's go to war. People who are part of Church of England at the very least will feel, this is part of my calling. Yeah. What would you guys think of that? Did any of you guys go to Church of England?
I did it. Did you just?
Yeah, I went to Church of England.
So
That is my church.
Yeah.
Like, if I was to go back to church, I'd go back to Church of England.
yeah, so that they make.
Would you?
Up.
Yeah, that's what I believed in when I was there. I felt comfortable. I did 7-day Adventist, Pentecostal.
You didn't do Jehovah's Witness though. This whole time, I had tracks and everything, magazines and everything. Still didn't come. Not even one time.
No, because it was never.
Damn, I gotta work on the technique.
It was never shown to me.
Don't say it wasn't shown to you,
It
bro.
was shown to me like
The witness thing was shown to you.
yeah, but it's where I was getting my information from and what was being pushed upon me is my grandma. She was in that realm. Do you see what I'm saying? So she was hopping and trying to find her God and what she believes in, and she went round and her home was Church of England.
So that's a good point. Yeah, you said your grandma, or your family, right? I mean, trying to blame your grandma, but your grandma mainly, but your family encouraged you or made you feel more comfortable in that arena. Yeah. So my point is, let's bring this back to the war side of things. Yeah. So you guys are saying on a personal level you wouldn't go, for religious reasons you wouldn't go. But what if you find that all your boys are going, or your family members are trying to pressure you into going? Would you still tell them no? No, I ain't about that war thing.
So like close friends and families going.
No, not that they're going, but they are encouraging you to go.
They're encouraging me to go. I think at that point it's about what you stand on and how passionate you are about that. Do you get what I'm saying?
It would have to be a very good, valid reason why they're going to war.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
why
And why they're encouraging you to go.
Why you say, but what if someone said to you, this is the calling, this is it. This is what was supposed to happen. We are here now. This is it. What do you do then? Your mum's saying that to you, D.
Yeah.
And she's like, this is what I've been waiting for this time, and this is it.
And
You know in the films and the movies when they make it feel like that tense
I'm
feeling.
even hearing the theme music in the background, the high violins.
Are you ready? We have to go to war
But it's
now.
not just that, yeah. Let's say that's happening, yeah. But you're also seeing that Russia or whoever, I'm not trying to say Russians are trying to attack us, but you're also seeing the next country, like say it was World War II, the Germans actually dropping bombs in London. Would you still have a resolve to say, I ain't doing this war?
This
Well, you're gonna have to fight,
this is why
If there's
faith
bombs being dropped, you're gonna have to fight.
faith is important.
Yeah.
And what you believe in is important because there will always be testing times.
But you can see you guys have just changed. Like both of you were at the point where you were saying, no, I
I
wouldn't go.
haven't-
Yeah.
But then you were like, you just said something different right now.
No, I'm saying
You were like, they're dropping bombs, I gotta fight.
I haven't.
But
You
I
haven't
have
changed.
I
You
have
haven't
to,
changed.
but I have to fight to save myself. I have
My
to.
point is you're gonna fight.
No, but
That's
I'm
what it
not
sounds like.
No, but I'm not going out there front line. I'm talking about I'll be at my house, sitting there.
General commanding.
There's a war going on outside. No one is safe, bro.
Listen, I'll be at my
Big
door
bucks.
with my thing. Yeah, I'll be at my door with my thing, and that's it. Yeah, when they're roaming the streets, yeah, I have to protect myself. That's it. That's what I mean by I would go to war. But I'm not going out there to start beefing them. I'm not running out doing all that. I'm not doing that.
Bro.
No way.
The only double-edged sword I'm holding is the Bible, and they gotta come stronger than that. So that's how we moving out here.
But you know what? Like just with this whole war thing, like we're fortunate that we're not. We can like theorize about all of
True,
this, right?
very true.
So
Very,
like,
very true.
I'm trying to take you guys' mind to like are you guys aware of some of the wars that's going on right now?
But you know,
Of course.
You know, like it can happen, innit?
You know what I'm saying?
Is
Like,
Israel,
can you not
is
be too-
Israel and
'cause
Palestine.
I think like
to name a few.
Londoners and United Kingdom people feel like this shit can't happen to me.
No, it can
Bruv,
easily
this
happen.
can happen, bro.
It can happen.
This can
It
happen. Like, I want
You know
people
what,
to be
yeah?
like, you know what, it can. I'm not saying live in fear, but don't.
But I'm not doing it.
Don't
I
be
don't think there's,
oblivious.
honestly not
I don't
doing
think
it,
there's
though.
any value in bumming up England.
The thing is,
when
like
you come into
where we are is not going to be. They can't just bomb us like that. Do you see what I'm saying? They're not be able to just like.
What do you
We're
mean?
going to see it coming. Yeah, UK will get notified that something's coming. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it can
so-
still happen, man.
But these things can happen. Why are you going to war, bruv? We want peace. Stop all this nonsense, bruv.
Yeah, but you know, you find that the only people that want peace here are the people living within the M25. I ain't gonna bring up anything, but you know what I'm talking about. We live in some mad bubble. I won't even lie.
We just want peace, man.
do
And
want
they're
peace.
doing all of this for power.
It is, and
Going back off the topic, it's power.
facts. And that's an excellent segue because when we think about power, and when we think about like just what's happening in this country and close to us, does the thought of going back home, does that penny drop?
Facts.
Does that penny drop?
Facts.
Is it
There's
like,
something telling me.
these guys want me to go to war. I think it's time to go back.
No, but there is something inside me saying I think the UK and London, it's time to leave. It's like it's done. Like something's done here. Like how life was, it's not the same. I don't know if you can feel it or you can feel it, dude. Yeah?
I can feel
But
something.
there's something not right.
Things in
Do you see what I'm saying? Something doesn't feel right, and I go off energy.
All right, so they're calling us up for war, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are on the first boat back to.
Why is it a boat? Why is it a boat? Come on, man. We've moved on from this.
Why does it have to be a boat? Why couldn't we fly?
Trying to bring us back down.
Oh, jeez, man. God damn, man.
Yeah,
All right,
no boat.
You guys are the first flight, yeah.
Yeah, there you
Economy
go.
or premium economy? Which one? Because I don't fuck business.
I was good.
All right. You're on the first flight back home, yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna solve your problems. Is that what you guys think? Or things will just lighten up.
I'm not saying it's going to solve my problems.
It's a different life out there, you know.
Of course, I believe that.
Like just one more last thing on war, right? Yeah. I was reading a Guardian article, and you know, like you hear about the Russia v Ukraine thing going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, them man are fighting in Sudan. You know that?
And they're mashing
I
up
found
the
that
place.
interesting.
They're mashing up the place.
I'm not gonna go. I don't know the facts. I just read in the article in Guardian that Ukraine, them are fighting Russian mercenaries.
Didn't UK
in
let off
Sudan.
bombs down there? They let it off.
Yeah.
They let off airstrikes.
Yeah. So my point is that like it feels like wherever you go in the world, even if it's back home, you're gonna be faced with some real reality. Because like, we can talk about West Africa.
Yeah,
That's
there's a lot of there's a lot of things
certain
with
parts of
that.
West Africa. You got the white women taking you away. You know what I'm saying?
I was watching
What is it because of my t-shirt I'm wearing?
Let me see that.
I just noticed.
My t-shirt's offended him. My t-shirt's offended him.
Where'd you find that?
Shame.
Me, man.
Shame.
Is that real or fake? Real or fake?
Shame.
Real or fake?
Not even real white
I
women.
got it from a Manchester market. I'm forgetting the name.
Market, you see?
But yeah, they have a vintage market in Manchester.
I got.
How does that require my name to be called?
I'm just saying it's a white woman that got up in there. And he's just
what's
been.
going on
I feel
there.
like he's been sending a couple of shots.
I'm joking, man. I'm joking. I played around. No, but my point is, I said reality because there's next things going on. Like for example, in Nigeria, for example,
Right.
I hate to say this, but there's just a lot of struggles for you to get anywhere. There's a lot of nepotism if you want to get anywhere, right?
Right.
And then if you look at just the infrastructure alone,
What's nepotism for those who don't know?
So nepotism is when you get ahead because of who you know. Yeah. So if you don't know anyone, it's a lot harder. And then if you want to try and do your own thing, the infrastructure is not really there. You don't understand? Roads, even light. It's just.
I think
not
you're
there.
being a bit harsh.
I'm being there. I'm being harsh. Have you been to Nigeria?
I've been to Ghana and it's next door. And there's
Wow.
opportunities you can create in Ghana. So I know there's opportunities you can create in
There's
Nigeria.
opportunities you can create everywhere.
And
Don't
I feel like there's certain
Don't get me wrong.
opportunities that in London you probably have a hard time with, but with West Africa you can kind of bypass and probably be up and running.
It's not that straightforward. Trust me. I'm not shitting on my own country. I love Nigeria. Yeah. It's like when I go to Nigeria, I always say to people, or when I tell people when you go to Nigeria, I always say to them, look, number one, stop doing the comparing. Once you're in Nigeria, you're in Nigeria. Get to know it and come across with a strong body language. If you don't know how to speak, at least body language.
All right, can I read something for you guys?
Go.
Give it to us, Tris.
As you're on Nigeria.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because you're on Nigeria. Corruption has been a long-standing. wait for me, man.
Hold on. Tris is giving us the facts right now. Let's go.
Yeah. No, it's not facts.
Okay, it's not facts.
It's not facts. I decided. I'll give you some insight on what I've done.
All right, let's go.
I decided to ask ChatGPT what they think about Nigeria in terms of money and power.
ChatGPT.
Yeah,
Of course we can allow ChatGPT.
Us
Has
guys,
ChatGPT been to
with
Nigeria?
you guys being the tech guys, you get me. So I thought, let me go into that AI world and see what I want. Yeah,
Land.
Cool. So corruption has been a long-standing issue in Nigeria, with Transparency International ranking the country consistently among the most corrupt in the world. Efforts to combat corruption and improve governance have been ongoing but remain challenging.
It's probably like the one time and only one time I'm like, bun ChatGPT, right?
Everyone's entitled to their opinion.
And I'm not even Nigerian.
Everyone's entitled to their opinion.
Yeah, face value, they're gonna say that stuff. They are gonna say that stuff. But beyond Mudi, I know other people that go to Nigeria
And
regularly.
why I picked
and
that
it's not
out-
just that. It's not just that.
But why I picked that out is because I've been watching. Not everything is factual, and what they're going to present to us is going to be the real deal. However, I do take everything with a pinch of salt. These guys went into Africa, Nigeria, and this was a YouTube watch, right? And the Nigerians, they're called pirates, yeah? And these pirates, what they do is they go to the governors, right? Or what would you call them? Prime ministers? What would you call them in Nigeria?
Ministers, president.
Yeah, presidents, all of that world, right?
Governors, governors,
politicians, right? They'll go to that world. And they said they will kidnap the child, right? Say you was a governor, I'm kidnapping your child and I will hold him for ransom, yeah? 50 naira. 50 million naira.
You watch this on Netflix?
No, YouTube. 50 million naira. Yes. And if they don't give him to me, we'll cut his head off. Yes. And that's why
Okay, go.
I watched that first. That popped up on my YouTube stuff, right? And then I said, let me see what the world, because I believe AI thinks that's what the world would think, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I typed that in the AI ChatGPT. And that's what it gave me. And I thought, it's so cheeky, isn't it?
Are you sure the
50
video
million
watching,
naira just for those watching is 27,000.
Are you sure the video you was watching wasn't a Nollywood flick?
This was documented.
That sounds like a good Nollywood flick.
This was documented.
I'd watch that.
This was documented.
For real. I mean,
Facts.
don't get me wrong, yeah, those things do happen.
How are you going to speak about... Bro, how are you going to mistake a documentary for a movie, bro?
Bro,
He's insulting my intelligence,
Is it?
isn't
Yeah.
it?
He is.
No. I am
Absolutely
not.
is,
I am not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those kind of kidnap. We hear about kidnaps that happen in Nigeria.
Yeah.
It's real. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is, and also Nollywood, yeah, it's actually quite realer than you think it is. It's poor effects, but people do move like that sometimes. Honestly,
Yeah, it's based on true events, but
Yeah.
come on. Fictional's fictional.
I'm just cracking a joke. You guys take it so personally.
Do you know what it is?
It's just
You know
shut
what
down
it
my argument.
It touched the nerve, didn't it?
It touched your nerve.
When I read
Did
it,
all
I
that
thought,
research
wow.
on ChatGPT. Yeah, and this man just shit around over it.
No, but seriously, when I read it, I thought, wow, this is
go
what
on.
they think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Because that's referring to what the world I see as they will add statistics to that, the analyzation that they will do, that will make the comment for ChatGPT to promote.
I mean, there is a long-standing misconception about Africa, yeah, that we are, I don't know, somewhat backwards, or we live in the trees, we don't have buildings. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the people in Jamaica, like I've talked to people that are friends of mine, they be like, so what, you guys got hotels in Nigeria? And I'm like, are you mad?
They're taking the piss.
Yeah, honestly,
they're
are you
taking the
mad?
piss, man. Who asked that? A white person?
I just said a Jamaican, but
Sorry. I wasn't listening. But a Jamaican, he's taking the piss.
but my point is that, yeah, I hear that, but when you look at the bigger picture, because everything's subjective, right? But when you look at the bigger picture, you go to Nigeria, you live here, like, you start to see everyone's corrupt, but in different ways.
No, everywhere's corrupt. That's a fact. Everywhere is.
Everyone's mad corrupt.
But-
And when you look at history as well, Africa is the least corrupt place.
So let me ask you, D. I don't know if you was gonna ask this, but there you go.
Come on.
Money or power?
If I had to pick, I'll pick power.
I'm gonna do that.
Why is war not an
I'm
option?
gonna do that for you guys. I'm gonna call him M for you guys. M.
God.
Money or power?
I try my luck with money, you know. Yeah, I'm more of a, like, I want to do my own thing, you know, because power kind of implies I have power over people, but I just have my money, pay my way, move on. That's how I'd like to do.
It's almost like a trick question.
It is, isn't it? It's like
The
they're both same.
reason why it's a trick question is because if you have money, you have power. Can I throw in an unpopular opinion?
Go on, drop it.
That's actually going to tie in with what you're saying.
Yeah.
Are you guys aware of the Tinder swindler?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tinder swindler.
He has some nerve, bro.
Okay. What was unique about him?
He just kept dangling the obvious, and no, was that really
What do you
unique?
mean? What was unique?
Yeah.
Bro,
Hold on. We're speaking about power. We're speaking about money. That's the theme.
Yeah. Do you know
What was unique about the Tinder swindler?
He had nothing, but he acted like he had everything.
So he acted in a certain way. That's one thing I'm getting.
So perception.
Perception.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Perception. What else? There was more.
Charming.
Yeah, charisma. He did.
Charisma,
He
yeah.
did. So he had perception.
Yeah.
It wasn't just the allure. When you saw him, you felt it as
And
well.
the key one
Go on.
is persuasive.
Persuasive.
That's the key one.
Persuasive.
You see, when you're persuasive, that's an art, you know, that's a skill, that's talent.
It is.
You're ahead of the game
It is.
when you're persuasive.
So you wouldn't say he's manipulative?
You can
I
say.
think they're working hand in hand.
It can be described as that as well.
I think they work
It can
hand
be
in hand.
described
I'd
as that
agree
as well.
with that.
Yeah, I'm not really down with that. But yeah, I hear you.
And that's what he was
I hear the
doing.
perception.
What was the conversation we was having prior to the Tinder swindler? Do you remember? What was he speaking about in terms of how we were speaking about money and power? Do you remember?
Spiritual
Do you remember?
thing. Yeah.
Spiritual.
Health is what he was kind of saying. Health is wealth, and you're saying it's more of a spiritual thing.
Happiness.
More of a spiritual thing.
Richness,
Okay, cool.
happiness.
Now, with the Tinder swindler, one thing I noticed about him, he had a certain confidence. He had a certain energy that attracted people.
Yep.
And this is what I'm speaking about. when you have a certain energy and you're a bit authoritative and you're commanding with this energy that you believe in confidently, it will attract others. It's been documented.
But can you find a positive example? Because in my mind, I just can't get away from the fact that he was manipulated.
It's negative, but I can still see positivity.
Anyone with power tends to go.
I can still see positivity in it.
Anyone with power tends to go left with it, because I think someone who's a powerhead wants more and more and more. They won't stop.
And that's why
They won't stop, bro.
I mentioned power, not money. I normally would mention money because it's a safe, well, in my opinion, it's a safe bet because with money comes power. But I've realized there's people who have power that don't necessarily have money. But they have a perception.
And that's power. Facts!
Okay, so what about this? Yeah? They usually say power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Right?
True.
In line with what you were just saying, that when people have power, they just want more and more and more.
They won't stop.
But they don't really say that about money. They do say that the chasing of money is evil.
Yeah, but
right? But having money is not necessarily a bad
start
thing.
to digress from money. You see, once they see the billions, money's no more. It's not an issue no more. It's who I can control and who I can speak to with authority and who's going to listen to me now. I've got all the money in the world. I can buy whatever I want.
But I think you're missing my point.
Go on.
My point is that money seems to lead. Power. Influence. Whatever this Tinder swindler has been doing, case in example, always leads to a negative place.
That's true. That's true.
That's my point.
No.
And that's why I'm like,
I'm with you.
Let me just do my own thing.
It doesn't take you into a good place. When you have power.
So that's why.
Well,
anyone watching Griselda? Anyone watching that Netflix?
No, that's a bad man show.
You watched it?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. These guys are wasted.
This guy can't afford Netflix.
But paying for 2 people. Anyway, you guys didn't show me about this show. What's this show?
You never asked us about what you watching on Netflix.
I thought you would have had that in the
Oh, rubbish. Boo.
but for you guys, listen, Griselda is a good watch.
For our name.
Netflix series, good
So
watch.
it's kind of like, like a
Good
Narcos
watch.
flick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
okay.
instead of a typical
part of that
man,
world.
it's
I
a
need something to
female
get lost in.
Griselda.
Yeah, it takes you there.
Oh,
You're gone.
so it's
You're
like
gone.
Queen of the South. Similar
You're
vibe.
gone.
Oh, okay, cool.
Back to back.
Cool.
I mean, I've
You're
only
giving me
watched
something.
You're gonna sit there
Have you
back to
completed
back.
it?
You're giving me something.
Have you completed it?
No, I got 1 episode left.
And it's good, yeah? Because it's a
Beautiful.
limited series, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quick. It's
Is it one of
quick.
those 8 episode type things?
Yeah, it's quick. It's
Yeah,
quick.
yeah,
Bam,
yeah.
bam, bam,
It's
It's
dope,
quick.
though.
Because I was cussing everyone out because I was like, I was watching it first. No one was talking about it, and then bam, everyone's watched it.
Griselda sounds like a woman. It's a woman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
know
a
the
woman.
woman. It's
It's a
from
woman.
is it what's that? Is it Family Affairs? No, what's the name of that comedy? Family Affairs? No, don't worry about it. I will post a picture and you can see.
All right.
But
You
yeah,
know
it's
what? I
dope.
think Griselda's hitting the nail on the head because although we're speaking about money and power, let's make it a bit closer.
Yeah.
Let's make it a bit closer to home.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking about our dating because none of us are in relationships as far as I know.
No.
So we're all 3 black single men. Hello. And when it comes to money and power, just thinking about your dating experiences so far, would you say that's come into play at all? Has money come into play with your dating experiences? Has power come into play? The perception of how they may see you? Don't know if they see the podcast. They're like, whoa, I don't know. But look, can we speak about that a bit?
Yeah, cool.
Can we discuss the matter?
Yeah, 100%. We always discuss the matter.
It's hard to answer the power side because I've never really. It's hard to apply because I don't go into a relationship.
Come on. Listen.
Is that what you mean?
I know you told me you're taking girls to McDonald's, so they must be feeling the type of way. I know they're feeling
That's about money, innit? That's about money, then.
Yeah.
Okay, we can talk about that. We can talk about it. Like I said, it's like depending on the level or the motive. Yeah, there's usually been no problem. Like a lot of the girls that I date.
Have you taken a girl to McDonald's?
On the first date?
Not on the first date.
Not on the first date.
Not on the first date.
Okay, cool.
But we've probably gone to the drive-through now.
Yeah, but that's not a date. That don't count. That don't count. That's just
I haven't
impromptu.
sat
Everyone
in-
does that.
I haven't sat in
Everyone does
McDonald's.
that. Cool.
Yeah.
No, you lot.
So that was
Nah,
banner,
you
guys.
just
That was
got-
banner.
In terms of money,
McDonald's.
like money has never been an issue in terms of like, yo, how much money you got in the account? I've never got that.
It's
vibe.
not an issue for you.
No, money's money.
See,
Like,
you know,
I go to work.
the rich kid. See, they do it to
I
me,
go to
but they
work.
don't do it to him.
No, shut up. I
know
go
what I'm saying?
to work. Yeah.
Okay, none of
to
us
pay
work.
my bills. Yeah.
None of us work. Just
I
you.
wish I had more money than I have right now. Yes, I go to work still. But when you talk about relationships, right?
Yeah.
I find that it hasn't been a problem with the kind of girls I date. They're just like, yo.
So money's not an issue when you go on a date.
I do know there are some girls. It's actually nice when a girl says to me, "Yo, I'm gonna pay," or "I'm gonna
How
pay
many
half."
times does that actually happen?
That
How
is
many
nice.
times does a girl actually say she's going to pay? Wait, and she actually does. Not the shuffle of I'm going to pay. Yeah. She actually says I want to pay, and she actually does. How many times does that happen?
All the time for me.
That's only happened when I've got older.
Okay.
Younger,
no,
I'm paying. Older, the suggestion is there, and I'll be like, no.
Wait, is the suggestion there?
Yeah, after I've paid.
After you've done it.
So after I've paid, it comes after. Yeah.
What about you?
No,
I'll get the next stuff. That's what I'll get.
I don't.
You've
wait
taken
for it
them
afterwards.
probably McDonald's a few times, and then they.
Honestly, it's like I expect someone to be like, yo, I'm gonna pay before. Like, if they're coming with the whole after they've seen me pay, then I'm like, that's suspect as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah,
it's like if you wanted to pay before, innit? Or at least make the suggestion beforehand because you're playing the game.
I would
That's
say
what I
all
would
three
do
of
if
us
I'm
are
playing the
gentlemen, yeah?
Yeah.
All gentlemen.
Yeah.
So we don't go out with intentions of them paying.
No.
I'm not taking you out if I don't have an intention of paying. I'm not going
Yeah,
out.
you're taking them out, isn't it?
If I don't have the money and they haven't said beforehand she's paying.
Are you still going?
But who suggested it?
Are you still going?
Important.
Yeah, if
the
she
suggestion's
if she
important.
doesn't come with it,
Did she suggest or did you
No,
suggest?
she suggests. I don't.
Okay, cool.
I try.
Are
not
you
to-
still going to
unless-
go on a date if she does that?
What?
She says that, I want to, let's go out.
If she says let's go out and I don't have the money, and she says she's gonna pay, I'll still go out.
Yeah.
Do you tell her that you don't have the peas?
I'll say if I don't have the peas. Yeah.
Mudi. Okay.
Is that bad?
Okay, I'm calling out
Is
your
that
bias.
bad?
I'm calling out your bias.
Is that bad?
The reason why I'm calling out your bias is
What?
because I don't think you're in that position right now. So if you was actually be real. If you was actually in a position where you're broke,
Yeah.
Where you got no bread.
We don't see. If you're broke, for real, would you actually tell her like, listen, this is my
I ain't got no
situation,
bread.
I would
and I want
say
you
that.
to carry me?
I would say that. Yeah.
Would you?
I wouldn't say I want you to carry me. I would just tell her, look,
Yeah,
I don't
portraits
have
of
the
words, but
piece
you know
for
what I
this.
mean?
And then that gives her the opportunity to be like, okay, let's do something else, or I got this.
Do you know
I feel
what
like-
say? Do you know
go
what
on,
I say?
go on.
I say I'm not available. I'm just not available.
Yeah.
Like, the date can't happen.
And why is that? What's your reasoning behind that? What's the point in
First date, I'm taking you out. I just feel like I've been brought up to just like, I'll look after you for this first date, and we go from there. That's it. Simple. You get me? So,
But you haven't got it. Is the point? Isn't it?
yeah, but if I don't have it, I'm not going.
Oh, so and that's what I'm asking because Mudi said he doesn't mind leaning on the girl for that moment
Yeah, I'm not
or
going.
telling her the circumstance. So why wouldn't you tell the girl the situation?
Well, that I've got no bread.
Yeah,
I just feel like
'Cause that's what you're clearly
I don't
trying
want
to
her
avoid.
frown upon me.
why do you think she'll frown upon you?
It's
if you don't have
happened
money?
before.
Wait, he makes a
It's
good
happened
point.
before.
You said the first date, right? You said the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
date. Let's
yeah.
say you have, because I wouldn't do that on the first date.
We'll do it on the
If
first
I
date,
don't
so you're
have
thinking about-
money,
okay,
and this is a first date, we're doing Netflix and chill or nothing.
No, I'm
Cool,
not doing
cool,
nothing.
cool.
Like, why am I
That's what
bringing
I'm
her
saying.
out the house to tell
Fair,
her,
fair,
shit,
fair,
I got
fair,
money?
fair, fair,
That don't
fair.
make no sense.
Fair.
But if you're in a relationship or you've been
Not a
dating her a couple
relationship.
of
It's
times,
just not the
no
first
relationship.
Date. It's just not the first date.
Okay, cool.
Just not the first
But
date.
you have a rapport now.
Cool.
Would you tell her, look, I ain't got no money, or would you still keep?
Have I beat? That's the realist.
That
caught me off
guard, man.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna throw you off. 'Cause that's the reality. Have I beat? Yeah.
See the trainers. They're real.
The next Nollywood flick.
Have I beat? Yeah. Levels. Have I beat? I can't throw that in there.
That makes sense. I won't lie. That kind of makes sense.
That's hilarious, man.
So okay. So you've been in a couple of days.
So you beat.
Yeah, I beat.
So you beat.
Yeah, I
you
can
beat.
tell her.
You can tell her. If you ain't beat.
I ain't telling her.
Mr. Tinder Part 2.
No, I'm just not going. Just not going. Facts.
I'll leave you guys to fill in the blanks.
You know, yeah.
I love that. I love that.
There's a war going on outside, man.
There is a war going on.
I'm starting to see it.
But you know what? It's not just with the dating. Sometimes when we look back retrospectively, we can actually see like some of the influence of money and power, even in past relationships.
Yeah.
So when it comes to like exes of the past, Is there like any of them that's kind of like stood out in terms of like, oh, maybe I would have done it differently, or I've seen how money played an effect here, or I've seen how the lack of powers played an effect here?
I got one for you.
Yeah, give us an example.
I got one for you.
Is it a story?
Yeah. No, well, it's not a story, but it's like
Right.
I was in a position of, I used to do security.
Okay.
Used to do security work.
I don't know where this is going.
Earning decent money.
Basically in the back of the van.
Was it a guy?
Earning decent money. I was earning decent money. Doing stewarding and supervising at the same time, yeah? And I had a girlfriend at the time.
Yeah.
And she goes, bruv, the job I was doing, you're outside in the cold, your hands getting slapped, face, done that for a while. And I said, you know what, I don't want to do this no more.
Cool.
This is how I chose to do what I'm doing now. That was one of the decisions why I went into being a personal trainer. And I went and got my qualification to be a gym instructor, right?
He was like, outdoor jobs ain't for me.
Yeah. Cool. So I go to go online and I apply to go back to college. Cool. These times now I've left the job.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? No bread's coming in.
Yeah.
But I still got this girlfriend.
Come on.
Yeah. But I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm trying to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's gone. So obviously now we have to enroll for college in September. But I've applied a few months back, yeah?
Yeah.
So obviously she calls me all the time. What you doing? I'm not up to much. I'm not working, innit?
Yeah.
She goes to me. So what are you doing with your life? That's what she said to me.
That's a bit cold.
What are you doing with your life? And I said,
aggressive.
I'm waiting to go back to college, but I have to wait till it starts. It starts in September. Get me? And I just remember that forever. That's been a goal of mine. Like when I just always have that and repeat, like, what are you doing with your life?
Do you think what she said was aggressive speech? In your opinion or not?
Yeah, at the time it was. Because it's like I had to build the courage to quit my job, then to go and apply and not know what's going to come out of this. Support me. Don't put me down. Get me? Support the decision. Look where I am now with what I'm doing.
Come on.
Support the decision.
Come on.
Get me?
Famous fitness, 2 eyes. Come on.
How long did that relationship last after she said that?
Oh no, we was together for like
A long time.
No.
Did you marry
No,
her?
that was up to like a year. That was coming up to like a year. 11
Okay,
months.
it's not who I was thinking of.
Oh, here we go.
Scratch.
Yeah. But I always remember that, and that was powerful. And I thought, and going back to what you said, like when I look at when women's perspective is on you, I'm like, that counts. That is a big factor. What do you have?
Did that affect your view on women generally? Like,
Very good question.
Yeah.
Very good question.
It's like, I know what you look like. I know what you look like now. Get me? So from there, it's been like, but I've always been brought up to look after women.
well, yeah.
That's how I've grown that way. Look after your women. You get me? Even if you're not into them like that, look after them same way. Just look after women. Take care of them. You know, be a gentleman for women. And that made me think money out of power at the time is what I needed. Yeah? So at that time I was picking, if you was to ask me back in the day, Tris, money or power, I would have said to you guys, money. Yeah?
What, to be able to handle
to
a
be
woman?
able to control everything. Yeah? But now as an adult, power is what I would choose. And why I choose that is because if you get respect from everybody, everybody will kind of congregate around you and support whatever you're doing. If you have respect, that creates power. The UK is sending some of Ghana's crown jewels back home. 150 years after looting them from the court of the Asante king, a gold piece pipe is among 32 items returning under long-term loan deals.
Talk about it.
BBC can reveal the Victoria and Albert Museum is lending 17 pieces and 15 are from the British Museum.
Yeah.
They have taken the trophy. They claimed it as theirs. Then they said, guys, I'm going to lend it back to you. Hold on to it tight. It is yours.
Yeah.
But I will like it back. What is going on? What is going on in 2024?
Let the Nigerian answer first.
Wait.
Let him answer first.
What is going on? Explain that to me.
Before the Guardian man speaks.
No. It's your country. Talk to us.
It's a small rule. If they give us what belongs to us rightfully, why would we give it to them back?
No.
Why would we give it to them back? So they said they want to loan us our jewels.
But-
the jewels that actually belong to Ghana. Listen, we're not having a conversation about anything else. Just listen. Once you've returned it to West Africa soil,
Yeah.
you have to come back and collect it yourself.
Do you know what they should do?
I don't think they will. Listen, bruv, they're robbed, bruv. Once you return it to Ghana, that's it, bruv. It's ours, bro.
So
You know
they're not
what,
getting it
yeah.
back?
Nah, I feel
You
as
see
if
how he's strong and they ain't getting it back.
that should be their mindset.
Yeah. If they were smart, yeah.
No. If they were smart, yeah, they should do what we Nigerians do.
What's
Someone
that?
should kidnap the president's daughter,
Oh,
yeah,
look
hold
at
her
this
for ransom
guy's
and
head.
say, you ain't get your jewels back.
When did Nigeria do that? Give me Nigerian history.
Going back
Chat
to
GPT.
I'll go back to the video.
Chat GPT. Chat
No, but
GPT.
no, this is what I'm trying to say, that the state of everything, like going back to what you said about Nigeria being corrupt or whoever being corrupt, you look at the wider picture, yeah, everybody's corrupt, and it's the Western worlds that are more corrupt, you know. So what can you do?
I just think that sums
And we're
up
in
power.
bed with them.
I think that sums up power, boys.
It does.
Money and power, and it looks like power wins.
It does. So is your answer? Is your answer still the
Money
same?
wins.
Power wins, man.
No, money wins. Trust me. Me. You should look at things like. I'll give you an example. Yeah?
Can we leave it to them lot in the comments?
Yeah, we can agree to disagree.
Can we leave it
Alright,
for them
fair
lot in the
enough,
comments?
fair enough.
Can you lot just pick for us whether it's money or power? What would
So
you
you're
lot
saying money?
Money.
I say power. He says
pick?
power.
Say power.
Obviously, it's not about who's in the room, guys. It's all about you guys. So drop it down in the comments, please. And listen, we need you guys to like and subscribe.
Please.
Like and subscribe. It will mean so much to us, the DTM crew.
Yeah.
There's certain amount of subscribers we're trying to get to. We're trying to climb. We're trying to build. It's early stages, guys. So
Help us reach those goals, man.
please, man, like and subscribe. It means a lot.
And make
Means
us
a lot.
happy, you know?
Means a lot, man.
Every
Be
light makes
smiling.
us smile.
Means a lot, man.
Honestly.
Yeah.
So I think that's about it for money and power. I don't know if you guys have any last words before we close out.
Oh, that's it.
Dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys, we'll see you again, man.
Discuss them, man.